Why is franchise ownership a smart move for real estate investors, and what key differences should I expect compared to managing properties?
So, real estate investing is a great business, right? Like you can flip houses, you can own rental properties, you could be a property manager. I've done a lot of that. I wasn't a property manager, but real estate broker, flipper, own rental properties. And I think my illusion in the beginning was that I could buy these houses and there'd be sufficient cash flow on long-term rentals. Well, depending on where you're buying, and if you're buying older housing stock, you're gonna have a lot of capex, a lot of things to fix. So you're never really gonna get the cash flow. Will you get appreciation over time? Yes. But then that's when my thesis changed several years back, where I go, you know what? Like the actual better business model is to have an operating business that supplies a lot of cash flow. And I can take that cash flow and invest in real estate, which is more of a long-term play. So that, along with tax strategy, you put those together, and I call it the triangle method, because that is what will get you wealthy, the average person wealthy over time, unless you create some kind of software and you're like kind of a one-off. But not all of us are going to create some software and sell it for $100 and have millions of users. So to create wealth, we have to kind of have a sustainable business model. So you could have some boring business, right? Like Cody Sanchez always talks about, a boring business that's, you could have a business that goes in and cleans trash cans that, right? They come in and they spray your trash can and they clean them. There's businesses like that make tons of money. You could have a business that does pet waste management and goes and picks up dog poop at HOAs and multifamily buildings and companies like that. Some of them are doing top line revenue of like several $1,000,000, and you'd kind of laugh about the industry. So I think you can get a couple of those type of businesses. Now you have a lot of extra cash, and now you need to put the cash and you put it into long-term real estate, because over time you can cash flow a lot with real estate, but you have to let the real estate kind of appreciate, and then the renter pay down the mortgage, and then over time, then you actually can make substantial rental income. But that's usually like a 5 or 7 year out type of play. You're not going to do that usually on the first couple of years. So that's why I think owning an operating business will be the way for you to get to retirement faster, because you have more cash flow. And at the end of the day, we need more cash, and take that cash and reinvest it into long-term assets like real estate. So I'm not more in love with owning a business versus real estate. I think both of them will help build what most of us are looking for, which is financial freedom. If I could be of any assistance, go to bookwithbo.com. Love to chat with you. Hi guys, Bo Exian here. If you want to visit myterritorycheck.com to find out if the franchise we spoke about on the show, or maybe it's one you've investigated and you're trying to see if it's available in your market, you simply go to myterritorycheck.com and we'll do a quick search for you. You enter in your name, email, zip code, and we'll get back to you as soon as possible if that particular franchise is available. We'll also send other franchises similar to that if it's not available, so you can figure out what is available in your marketplace as you're diving into different franchise models. So go to myterritorycheck.com and we'll help you out as quickly as possible. See you soon. Hey guys, Bo Exian here. If you enjoyed what you saw, please subscribe to this channel. We talk all things financing. I've been in the lending industry for over 20 years, and I'm happy to answer your questions and provide great content.